Yeah, so are there any side effects or adverse effects that can be caused by undergoing such treatments, doctor?
Actually, far from causing side effects, I would say these therapies produce a lot of side benefits. Because very often that is the experience we come across. Patients come to get treated for a knee pain.
Yeah.
And at the end of the therapy they say, other than that, now my sleep pattern has improved, my digestion has improved, my general tendency to get sick has gone away. And so actually people report more of side benefits rather than side effects.
Okay.
Yes, you can't say that anything is free of side effects. Somebody can be allergic to certain things. Somebody can be not tolerant to certain procedures.
Yeah.
So very rarely you have an occasional situation where a patient is not compatible with a particular therapy. Very rarely we do encounter that. There are also other contraindications. For example, not all therapies can be done for all patients at all points of time. There are situations where even an oil massage can be harmful to a patient.
Okay.
It can lead to a fever. It can lead to aggravation of inflammation if done in the wrong point of time. So Ayurveda very clearly describes the people who are eligible for that therapy and people who are not. There is a whole list given for every type of therapy as to who should not be given this therapy and who should be.
Okay.
So those are the sort of things that an Ayurvedic doctor uses as his checklist. And then he decides according to how. But it can happen that very rarely you have some hidden condition which is hitherto not known. And so you didn't expect that there was such a condition. For example, somebody had a liver issue and had never had any symptom related to liver issue, and you have not done a liver function test or something, and then you give them a lot of fat-based medicine, it can lead to a problem.
Okay.
But generally, by then, mostly people suffering from chronic diseases would have all these profiles done.
Yeah.
And we also, in our hospital, we do put them through a sort of a blood test and whatever screening is required to look at whether the patient is eligible for this procedure or not. That's also done. And so our very rarely we do find occasionally somebody getting somebody can develop an allergic rash, or after an edema some people can have some gastric abdominal upset for some time. But Ayurveda also describes the sort of solutions on what is to be done, and that is done and it gets worse.
Okay.
It's sort of a temporary phenomenon that can occur in a few people. But we don't face any serious consequence. On the contrary, as I said, we always face a sort of very good side benefits that they describe as having obtained after taking Ayurvedic treatment. Many of them tell us that for the next couple of years I have not got sick at all. So this is the sort of experience that most people who undergo a full-fledged Panchakarma course describe to us.
Okay.